Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Marie Latino for HipNewJersey.com, and joining us here today is a very special friend of Hip and J, Cara Di Falco of Cara's Cucina. And I understand that you bought an idiot-proof recipe with you today because I'm such a klutz when it comes to these things on camera, so I greatly appreciate it.
It is my pleasure. No, and I really wanted something. So this I actually did at a live demo, and it was such a hit. People loved it, and I was like, I know I have to share this recipe. And so when you asked me to come in, I knew this was the recipe that I wanted to do. And it really is so simple. So we are making no-bake pumpkin pie.
I love it.
Okay? You're gonna love how simple this is, and this is really one of those things that, like, it's semi-homemade. Anybody can do it at home. So we're starting off. I have 4 ounces, or just a half bar of cream cheese, and a half cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna start to mix this up. This is gonna be really loud. This blender, sorry, it's a really powerful one.
I'm happy you're not making me even do that, because it would have been like.
So we get that started.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add in 1 whole can of pumpkins. This is just 15 ounces of pumpkin puree.
Great.
And actually, this is the part. I'm gonna let you kind of do the seasonings. I give measurements in the written recipe, but I happen to love like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. So that's some of the spices that we're doing. So you go ahead and put that into your taste.
So what am I? How much of each? How much nutmeg?
As my great grandmother would say, we do by height.
By height?
By height, because sure H's and I's never came out. But we do by height. By height.
Okay.
In her accent, yeah. So we'll just put a little bit of this in there.
Well, you kind of have like a gut feeling on what's what, right?
I do,
at this point.
Yes.
Ground allspice?
Ground allspice. So ground allspice is actually a really good kitchen trick, especially this time of year. So it's called allspice because it really has that kind of generic, warm, spicy flavor. So if you have nothing else in your kitchen, ground allspice will kind of cover. It's basically the equivalent of like pumpkin pie spice. So if you give it a little smell, it kind of has that like clovey, nutmeggy, but it is powerful. So we don't need a lot of it. So just put a little bit of that in.
Great.
And then cinnamon for me is one of those things that I cannot get enough of. I love cinnamon, so I will go to town on this.
And it's actually very healthy for you.
It's super good for you, anti-inflammatory, detoxifying, all that good stuff. You do just want to make sure that you're getting a good quality cinnamon because we do have, in this country, there's 2 different trees that can be considered cinnamon, but only one of them is actually cinnamon.
Which is what?
It's I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Ceylon cinnamon, or Saigon cinnamon. So you just want to watch for those and just make sure that you're getting your spices from a good quality shop. We're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. We're gonna mix this up again. So again, I'm gonna make a little bit of noise.
Okay.
Okay, now that this is nice and smooth, the last thing we're gonna add to it is I've already whipped up some homemade whipped cream. So this is 1 1/4 cups of cream that I then whipped up, and we're just gonna fold this in. So we're just gonna use our spatula to get it in there.
The only thing I'm missing in my kitchen is you, Cara. Because I know this is no bake and you're making it seem so easy, but you still have to put a little arm grease into the whole thing, you know?
You know what, if you have the stand mixer, and you know, Lisa, you've watched the show, and try never to do anything that requires somebody to have expensive or crazy kitchen equipment.
Absolutely.
You know, this I consider, a hand mixer a very standard piece of kitchen equipment. It's not a stand mixer, it doesn't have to be the fancy KitchenAid one. Just something simple. You can make whipped cream by hand, but that you better have some arm power if you're going for that. So what I'm going to do with this now is, this is a piping bag, but if you don't have one of these at home, and why would you? A Ziploc bag with the corner cut off will do just fine.
Okay.
And you can just, to make it easy for you, stack it in a glass.
I'll hold this for you.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it. That one's empty, it's gotta go. We're just gonna get this in here. Now we have little pre-made phyllo shells. You buy those in the frozen section at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't even need anything crazy with all of that. So they're already pre-made for you. They're ready to rock and roll. They're cooked already. So we're just gonna take our pumpkin mousse that we just made, which is basically what this is, and just fill our little mini pie shells.
Beautiful.
And then if somebody wanted to, they could top this with some more fresh whipped cream. You could do another sprinkle of cinnamon on top. What my great grandmother used to do with her real pumpkin pie was actually put a little sprinkle of Grand Marnier on top.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can always do something like that. And then also the mousse can be served just by itself. So if somebody is gluten-free or is trying to avoid carbs, you know, you could certainly just put the mousse in a little mini serving cup and do it like that. But these are ready to go. You can eat them just like this.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Cara, thank you so much. Where can people find out more about you?
You can find out more about me, caradifalco.com. My Ultimate Thanksgiving ebook is available once again with 5 brand new recipes for 2019. So that is also up on the website. And I still have 4 tickets left for my trip to Italy next spring. We're doing Naples, Sorrento, and the Amalfi Coast, a 10-day tour, cuisine and culture. I'm so excited about this trip.
Oh, I wish I could go.
I know, I want you to go with me.
I want to go so bad.
Next year.
The schedule doesn't allow.
Next
but
year, girl.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And if there's anybody to cook through Italy, it is you.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is fantastic, by the way.
Isn't it
I know
really
my
good?
guys are going to dive into this as soon as we're done. So let's end the segment right now. So for everything Garden State, visit us at hipnewjersey.com. For more on this segment, log on to hipnewjersey.com.